Is this an anti-smoking campaign or a cry for help? Either way, someone said they're playing this at their funeral just to make people jealous they're in the casket. Because yes, Jojo Siwa is back threatening to release music. She went from licking lightsabers at Pride to looking like she's about to host a church potluck in 1952. We're talking tight curls, red lipstick, pearls, and the same energy as a casserole with raisins in it.
And she'll tease you, she'll tease you, all the better just to please you.
What are we even doing at this point? Jojo decided it was a great idea to cover Betty Davis' Eyes, a classic known for its raw, smoky charm, and somehow turned it into what sounded like a haunted Furby auto-tuned through a toaster. Seriously, she buried the soul of the original under layers of digital filters and reverb like it was evidence at a crime scene. And the internet noticed. One comment with more likes than her video called it an anti-smoking PSA. Another just said, "This ain't music, it's a cry for help." Even the original singer chimed in, not by name-calling, but with a surgical takedown. There's a difference between singing a song and embodying it. Authenticity makes music timeless. Translation: never touch her music again. But just when it couldn't get weirder, Jojo dropped a TikTok playing 2 truths and a lie. The choices: I've never smoked a cigarette. I'm pregnant. This song drops Friday. Naturally, TikTok went full FBI mode. People started dissecting unrelated videos frame by frame like it was the Zapruder film. In one clip, her boyfriend Chris Hughes wraps an arm around her and his hand grazes her stomach. That's all it took. Cue the Reddit threads, the pregnancy rumors, and comments like confirmed, baby Siwa due this fall. Someone even commented, he touched the womb portal. Yeah, that happened. Eventually Jojo said the pregnancy thing was the lie, but then added, wait, I have smoked before. So, what was the lie again? At this point, even conspiracy theorists need a nap. Let's talk about her music career. Because nobody asked for it, and she gave it anyway. Jojo's current sound? Not awful, just offensively mid. It's like if Kids Bop discovered emotional trauma and went punk. She posted a 50-second teaser, and within minutes TikTok was remixing it into comedy gold. Her vocals? Compared to a dying vape halfway through a roller coaster. Her guitar playing? She strums like someone trying to start a lawnmower underwater. Even her own fans are confused. One top comment on her Betty Davis Eyes cover said, "You have a hidden talent. Keep it hidden. Ruthless." But Jojo keeps posting, almost like she wants the hate. Like she's rage-baiting her way onto Billboard. Let's not forget she literally said she invented a new genre of music. Gay pop, she claimed. She compared it to Gaga, Miley, Karma.
I wanted to start a new genre of music, and they said, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's called gay pop. Songs like Applause by Lady Gaga. It's the On My Own Miley Cyrus, Can't Be Tamed Miley Cyrus, Karma. It's that world of music.
Sis, calling yourself the inventor of gay pop is like saying you invented pizza because you put cheese on toast. Oh, and that Karma song? She bought it from another artist and now pretends it's hers. You can't be the face of a revolution when you're outsourcing the revolution. Then she pivoted again, from glittery icon to 1950s trad wife aesthetic. One minute she's licking props on stage, the next she's dressed like a PDA president who says golly gee unironically. People are calling it the hardest aesthetic pivot since Miley Cyrus went from wrecking balls to Malibu sunsets. Except Miley had the vocals to back it up. And it gets messier. Rolling Stone recently exposed her girl group, XOMG Pop, and the headline reads more like a child star horror story. Turns out the sparkly image might have hidden something much darker. Allegations include overworked minors, rehearsals after spinal surgeries, crying on camera for drama, and barely being paid.
Rolling Stone came out with an article today about XOMG Pop, which is Jojo Siwa's girl group. In this article, she talks about how she had to go through grueling rehearsals even after having a spinal cord surgery just a few weeks before. And they also didn't get paid very well. Her and her mother alleged that Jesselyn, Jojo's mom, was very controlling and very mean to the girls, and that Jojo at times could be really nasty as well. They would also put them in situations that would make them cry on camera for extra drama on Siwa's Dance Pop Revolution.
Oh, and who was allegedly orchestrating all this? Jojo's mom. Yep, the same woman who launched Jojo's career is being called out for treating kids like glitter-covered robots. One former member even claimed Jojo herself could be nasty, and not in the fun pop star way. So while Jojo keeps reinventing herself every few weeks, her brand is collapsing underneath her. It's giving Dance Moms Season 2, but with child labor laws being tested. And if you're wondering how this all started, yep, it was over Celebrity Big Brother UK. She was dating her girlfriend, Kat. Then she met Chris Hughes. They flirted, spooned, and next thing you know they're loudly and publicly together. Kat, dumped at the after party. Brutal. Kat even said she flew to support Jojo at the live show, and was broken up with before she even got back to her hotel.
Flew here and I went to the live show to show up for my partner and support them in their experience, and then obviously later on address my feelings of like hurt and like work through them like all relationships do. But before I could even get back to the hotel, it's actually crazy, went to the after party with my, I guess now ex, crazy thing to say, and was dumped in the party.
Jojo later said she's no longer lesbian and blamed the community for pressuring her into that identity. That would be valid if she hadn't spent years building a brand off rainbow flags and girl-on-girl music videos. Chris, her boyfriend, said their first kiss felt like a movie. Let's hope it wasn't the same movie as that cursed Karma track. At this point, Jojo isn't a pop star. She's an algorithm with a TikTok account. Every move feels like a focus group that went off the rails. She's not the bow-wearing Nickelodeon kid anymore. She's not the edgy queer icon. She's not the voice of a generation. She's just loud. And we're tired. That's why this backlash hits different. People supported her when she came out. They defended her when she got edgy. But now, she's burnt through more goodwill than glitter at a pride float. So what's next? A country album? A screamo track? A cooking show? Because right now, Jojo Siwa isn't evolving, she's exploding. And the wildest part? No one even asked her to change. We just wanted authenticity. But instead, we got chaos in a sparkly wrapper. Let me know what you think. Do you miss the old Jojo? Are you riding the chaos train just for the memes? Or are we witnessing the glittery downfall of Gen Z's weirdest icon? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.